What's up, crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happened, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. Are we excited? Are you in any trade scenarios? Let me know in the comment section, guys. How's everyone doing? Make sure to destroy that like button on your way in here, guys. We've got 200 people watching. Smash up that like button, guys. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, the S&P 500, CPI data coming out in the next 10 minutes, guys. It is estimated it is going to be in between 5.1, 5.3%. Okay, I am looking at different news sites here, and we can see 5.3%. All right, 5.2%. We have 5.1%. If it is going to be this low, guys, I expect the markets to pump. If it's going to be higher than this, so 5.5%, the markets might get a tumble. So I'm going to explain the plan here. If we want to try and trade the news, okay, guys, we're going to explain this in the next 8 minutes before the news happens. So this is the plan, okay? We're going to take a look at the potential scenario. If it's going to be higher than expected at 5.5%, okay, or 5.4%, 5.5%, it's not going to go that low. As expected, we're expecting the market to drop. But what usually happens, you might get a massive big pump, okay, to liquidate all of those over leveraged short positions. All right, so if it comes 5.5%, guys, or 5.6, 5.4, more than expected, and we get that pump, it might be a good opportunity to get into a short position, right? Because that would be that liquidation event, okay, pumping, when the inflation is higher than expected, and then you get the tumble. On the other side, of course, if we start dropping aggressively with 5.4, 5.5%, then, I'm not sure if I will jump into some shorts if the market is already dropping. It is a possibility as well, of course. I'm not a fan of trading the news, but today, if I do have time, I've got my mobile here ready, just so I can continue with the live stream to get into that potential trade scenario. On the other side, what would be the bullish side? The bullish side, it is going to be 5.1% or even 4.9%. Just imagine that, down 1.1%. That would be extremely bullish. If the market drops with the inflation gone down 1% to 5%, for example, or 5.1 is good enough, and the market gets a drop here, you know the deal. I think it's gonna be a liquidation event, and then we're gonna go bang, and we're gonna come up to test the highs. Yeah, we need to try and, figure out what is going to happen, right? But it needs to be fast because the markets will move fast, down and up, guys. What is your plan? When CPI is in 7 minutes. It's in 7 minutes from now, okay? We will be seeing the data here coming out as soon as we know. Let me know in the comment section as well once you know the data, okay? We're going to see it with the movements, okay? So we're going to see the movement, and it's going to be like, quick, let's know the actual data that has come out. Usually on this website, on Forex Factory, they do post it relatively quick, okay, as soon as it comes out. Or on this one, they usually, as you can see, the actual right there, bang, it should appear here as soon as it's known. So we'll be refreshing that page. You need 2 monitors. Yeah, I've got 2 monitors. This is why I'm always looking this way, I used to have 3, but yeah, it's just a waste of time. My neck was sore by looking at too many monitors. There's one here and there's one here. I got the comment section. I've got several stuff. Okay, so this is why I'm always looking that way, reading the comment section. So, yeah, why more than 2? Whoever's got 6 monitors is just, to be a bit too flashy. Like, I've got 6 monitors and I'm looking at 7 markets at the same time. I want to concentrate in Bitcoin. That's where I make my gains most of the time. So anyway, whale manipulation. Yes, we do have whale manipulation coming very, very soon. Hit stop loss, then pump. Hit stop loss, then pump. Yeah, possible. We need to be quick with the reaction, guys. I mean, I might do it just for fun for the live stream. Get into a $1,000 trade or something, just for the sake of the live stream. Why not? I never trade the news, but maybe today. Why not do it for the entertainment? Absolutely. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think is going to happen. Let me know the percentage. What is going to be the inflation rate? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have that correction so we can stock up more, says AK. Absolutely. Gartley invalidated. Anyone? Gartley invalidated. What Gartley pattern? What Gartley pattern? Hola, ¿cómo estás, Shan? How are you? Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. We've got 500 people already on the stream. Hey, let's try and make all of these 500 people that are watching to destroy that like button, guys. We're going to have that volatility in less than 4 minutes right now. 4 minutes. We got it out. We got the S&P 500 here. You know what I think about the S&P 500. I think we're going to solidly hold this 4,090 points. Reason is, it's just a huge resistance level that is turning into support. We got a monthly level right over there where we had several months in closes, all right, from December, if I'm not mistaken. We got this neckline over here from inverted head and shoulder. I mean, you know the deal. These news events can break the technicals. You could get a massive capitulation if inflation is much higher than expected. If it's going to be 5.1%, yeah, expect fireworks here to happen to the upside. No doubt about that. So long or short? Hey, that is a very good question. I think nobody actually knows till we actually see the data out there, okay? So, but like I said, I've given the plan at the beginning of the stream. All right, let's give that plan again. If it is going to be at 5.4, 5.5%, which is higher than expected, this is going to be bearish. If it does get a pump, such as Bitcoin or stock market, that is going to be a liquidation event, and then it's going to come down. If it does get to 5.1%, which is bullish, inflation's under control, okay, getting under control, then we can expect a pump. But before that pump, it might drop, okay, for that over leveraged long positions that are getting in and then have skyrocket to the upside. We see this volatility a lot when we have these news events. A pump and a dump, or a dump and a pump, okay? So, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. No financial advice, of course. We're just here for entertainment, all right? News events like this, CPI, break the technicals. We got some strong levels here. For example, the value area low from today, value area high from today as well. We got the point of control from yesterday exactly at this level where we are getting resistance today. Okay, I managed to, get into a small little short right there at this level. But this is what we got here, a nice little range. So, yeah, CPI data, no doubt. We're just gonna break the levels and might pierce them, come back down. Levels are not respected when we have these news events. So, yeah. Yesterday was absolutely incredible. Whoever didn't join the live stream yesterday, we called on the same live stream that shorting scenario here, as you can see, when we were just trading at $30,500, expecting that correction as we were failing to break out the highs. So we did see that reaction. Possibility of that short was there on the live stream, guys. So smash up the like button. Whoever joined, I did see some people on the comment section jumping into that short. Where shall we take profits? Where do this? You know, hey, this is only a setup here, only technical analysis, no financial advice. I'm not telling you when to buy, when to sell, okay? So, but anyway, that was pretty exciting on that live stream yesterday. Very much played out. 5.7%. Oh my goodness. We've got people here saying that it's only going to be down 3%, 0.3%, sorry. Oh my goodness. If that is going to be the case, get ready for a huge market crash. Get ready for a huge correction, guys, if that is going to be the case. Yeah, let's see what happens. Going to be pretty exciting. Let's see. Oh, we're having a bit of a pumpy action right now. What is it? Is it lower than expected? Oh, markets are pumping. Markets are pumping. Is this a liquidation event? What is going on? What is it, guys? Is it out 5%? Woo! It's lower than expected. Oh my goodness. Lower than expected. 5%. Oh my goodness. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel here. We might get some liquidation events. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Let me just refresh this. Oh, wow. It's lower than expected, guys. Oh, moon mission on the way. Moon mission on the way, guys. So it's already, it didn't have the drop. It just started pumping. It would have been nice to get that drop. But yeah, moon mission. Moon mission. Inflation is under control and it's going to come down to 2% by the end of the year. Pumpy action. You got that right, Richard. Pumpy action on the way. Oh. It would have been nice to jump into a long if we would have got a dump first. But yeah, we had a huge reaction already to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. What about that? Yeah, well, we got some strong levels here that we want to talk about, guys. Just went through the daily open. It wouldn't be a bad idea to jump into a long if we do get a sharp corrective move now because of over leveraged positions, right? Ooh, look at that volume spike. Absolutely phenomenal on the 3 minute. What about the 1 minute? Looks pretty good. Likely we're going to go higher. Looks like we're going to go higher. Yeah, I think these highs are going to be tested maybe today. So yesterday's failed breakout likely to be tested. Likely to be tested. What are the strongest levels that we do have if we do correct? And I'm probably not going to correct. What is the stock market doing? Funny to see what is DXY doing. DXY is getting a little bit of a drop. Oh, DXY here. We were talking about this huge support level. Is it going to manage to hold? If we start losing the range here, we're going to come down to the next low, which is right over here. Oh. DXY. It's probably going to hold the range. Let's see what happens. So yeah, strongest level on Bitcoin. If it does get a retracement. Well, it's that point of control from yesterday, right? We're getting a bit of reaction from yesterday's value area high. Let's take a look at yesterday's value area high here 1 second. But no, yeah, this is just, yeah. Next level, of course, there's no longer the level. It's this high over here. Claiming the high is $30,600 approximately. Who jumped into some long positions? Let's get that Bitcoin pumping all the way to the highs from yesterday, guys. Is it time to jump into some longs? You know, you can always jump into some longs if you have good risk management. Be aggressive. Taking profits. It is very likely that these highs are going to be claimed. Okay, we might get a decent correction now because of the pump. S&P 500 very much expected. If we were gonna, hey, what do you think about that? Inflation down 1% in 1 month, guys. This is absolutely huge. This is huge, down to 5%. Wow, very impressive. It seems like they are doing a good job. Long, yeah, well, try and jump into some longs if you can with good risk management. I did jump into a long here on BTC. It's a late long, you know, might going to close profits in yeah. Yeah, it's just not a good idea to long this. I'm just gonna be happy closing the profits. A few $100s. I don't like trading the news because it's not technical. It's all emotional for me, right? And I'm a technical trader. So are we going to correct down? I don't think so. I think the highs from yesterday are going to be claimed. So short 30,700. Yeah, very, very possible short scenario as well. Okay, that 30,700 is also a possibility for a short because it's the value area high from May of 2022. So we were just hitting that point of control, right? When you're breaking some resistance levels, we only have those resistance over here. Right, this consolidation, because once you start breaking, you know, the lows, then you need to go to find your next resistance zone after breaking down here, and this is the range that we only got of resistance. So yeah, I mean, the value area high from this trading zone is exactly, let me just confirm this right now with a fixed range. Yeah, it's round about 30,700 approximately. That's the only kind of small resistance that we can get. Stock market S&P 500 break, fake pump or real pump? I think it's quite real. I think it's quite real here. I really don't like trading this, guys. You know, I'm not a news trader, so I'm going to get out of my small little long position just for entertainment here on the live stream from one of my accounts of Bybit, because it's not my style. It was just for the entertainment. So I would expect the highs to be hit though. After this pump, yeah, that's it. I'm out. You know, I would expect the highs to be hit. I'm not a news trader. I get nervous when you trade news. And usually when I trade technical, yeah, we don't get nervous. You have your stop losses. This is like getting in the pump, right? Getting on the ride to the upside. Yeah. I don't trade that way. So, yeah. Forget about trading news. I'm not an emotional trader. This is why I don't trade the news. But we should be heading to the highs here. I don't see the price. You know, I see some corrections. We could get even a better entry here on, you know, if it does get a sharp correction now. Remember, there's going to be a lot of people over leveraging. Okay, so you could get that, you know, those wicks, that volatility to the downside. And that is just going to give you potentially a better entry with good risk management. So what would be a good level of support? And yeah, like I said, we have yesterday's point of control that has been that resistance level from today, right? We've been getting rejected from that level today. Bang, bang. Okay, so this is a huge volume spike here to the upside. This is unlikely, in my personal opinion, to break down now, okay? It's just unlikely. Could it happen? Absolutely, yes. But it's unlikely, you know? This is kind of bullish news. We are just testing the highs here on the stock market from the 4th of April. Right now, just testing those highs. So it's probably going to struggle a little bit as it is, as you can see. But overall, we should expect higher prices. We've only just pumped 30 points on the stock market. I would expect the stock market potentially before the end of the day to even reach the highs from the 2nd of February, which is at 4,200 points. Big chance of this coming all the way up to this level with this bullish news. Inflation down 1%. So we've got Bitcoin right now getting a bit of a correction. Not sure if we will get a much larger correction, guys, to this level, but we do know that this is a huge, strong support. What is the point of control from yesterday? We got the daily open here, 30,220, 26. Value area high from yesterday. I would be very surprised if the market suddenly just does this. It's unlikely with this bullish news, with the CPI data coming out like this. It's unlikely to happen. So overall, highs to be tested. Now, once we test the highs from yesterday, which is at $30,600, yeah, we're going to just have to see how we hit that level and the value area high from May of 2022, because it might fail to break out this range, guys. And this news is very bullish. Triple top. Yeah, also, it's an option. It is an option. So we had that failed breakout from yesterday, double top scenario. Now, I was going to say this kind of pattern scenario is bullish because you think you're breaking structure here, but then the price does whoop and claims the highs. You know, people get bearish, and then you have this kind of movement. Yeah, stay cautious, guys. News volatility. I just jumped in and jumped out. I don't like trading the news, even though if it's Perma Bears are angry. Oh, absolutely. They're absolutely really angry. Gareth Soloway, very famous technical analyst, trader. He's out a lot on Kitco news. He was bearish. He was estimating that the CPI data was going to be bearish for the market. He's going to be very, very angry. Very angry. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, core inflation came in. Core inflation came at 5.6. Okay. Yeah. So what was the CPI number? 5%. Reversal Bart. Yeah, it is a reversal Bart Simpson. There we have him. Reversal Bart Simpson, right? What would be... There we go. Reversal Bart Simpson. There he is. Open a short at 30,427. Okay. Why did you open a short there? Do we have any major big levels? You know, we're just about hitting. Yeah, we went above the 7-8%. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would short right there. The S&P 500 is struggling at the moment as we speak to get above the high from April. The 4th of April. It's just hit the high. But they were, the estimation of like the institutions and the markets where, the markets are going to pump pretty aggressively if inflation is going to be lower than expected. So getting a bit of a deep correction. Well, not deep correction, but correcting a little bit right now. I just know, and I might trade this after the volatility cools down. Yeah, strongest support level that I do see here on Bitcoin is that 3,080 points. Looking at the Bitcoin US dollar pair on Bybit, and that is where we had support yesterday. It's where we created the point of control from yesterday. Value area high from today and yesterday is round about the daily open, which is at 30,230 points. Could also turn into support. Overall, I do see, once the price comes all the way up here, it is just likely, there is a likely scenario we do hit yesterday's highs. What usually happens, then it's going to be interesting. How are we going to react to this level? I would be surprised if the market just starts tumbling from this level. If it just starts. But this is why we want to have good risk management in place and don't want to... we just want to have good risk management in place. Struggling to get above here from the highs of April. So, I don't think it shouldn't have any problem during the day to get above the highs here created from April. We're just having a large consolidation here. So we might be forming a kind of a flag on the S&P 500. Yeah, but expect some corrections. Remember, there is a lot of people over leveraging, so don't be surprised for a quick sharp drop before any continuation to the upside. It's just it's a classic move when we have these news events. Core inflation is 5.6%. So core inflation is 5.6%. Yeah, it's a bit higher than expected, right? John Harris, how are you doing? What was the CPI? Was it lower than 5.1? Yes, it was at 5 points. It was 5%. Yes, indeed. It was lower. It was 0.1% lower than expected. Bitcoin extremely overbought, though. Yeah, it probably is. But if you're looking at RSI indicators and those type of indicators, I've seen overbought going through the roof. So they're not too. We will liquidity grab, absolutely. Yeah, liquidity grab here, massive big drop, right, for all of those over leveraged long positions. Just a classic, right? You're late to the party. I'm out of my position because, I don't trade the news, basically. Just imagine now, start dropping aggressively. That would be absolutely crazy. I wouldn't think that would be the case. I would think that in the next coming hours, after any correction that we do create here in the next coming hours, that these highs from yesterday will likely be claimed. Getting a bit of an aggressive drop here at the moment. 30,900 incoming. Woo, I'm not sure that high. Remember, we need to break out from the value area high of May of 2022. This is where we had that large consolidation. We also have the highs here. You know, highs are always resistance. You know the deal. Look, highs are always resistance. We talked about this yesterday. This is why we talked about the short scenario yesterday at that level. We were getting a small little reaction on the live stream and saying, hey, this might be the moment where you want it. You know, it's not a bad idea to jump into a short. Woo! Getting a bit of a sharp correction at the moment. Ho ho. Dump. Yes. Hello, Andy. Long time no see. I'm Olympic. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Andy, 29,700. Ha ha ha. I would be surprised if it does go all the way down there. I would be surprised if that were to be the case. Don't think that will be the case. To go as low. This is it's not bearish news. It's quite bullish news. So I would expect the price to go to higher levels. I wouldn't see the market suddenly crashing from this level, right? Would be unusual, right? It would be unusual. This is just like an over leverage quick move to the downside. To remember, there's a lot of people, we're just getting a bounce from the daily open. Well, getting a reaction, not a bounce yet. It's getting a reaction from the daily open and the value area high range from yesterday. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, just at the value area high from today and the daily open. Stock market, obviously, there's a lot of people over leveraging, guys. So a sharp correction is more than possible, right? It's expected. This is why I don't trade the news. You know, I just did it for entertainment. Got in, got out. Didn't make much, a few $100s. But it was just for entertainment. You know, I'm not gonna trade thousands of dollars on these moves because they're very unpredictable. They break the technical analysis. What's up, legends? Guys, you know I got here Father Time. Thanks for joining the stream. Where I do all of my trading is on Bybit, guys. Bybit is my #1 cryptocurrency trading platform. For me, it's the #1 trading platform. You get an insane bonus of $30,000 worth of bonus, okay, to pay your fees, your losses, okay. Just make sure to take advantage of these bonuses, okay. They do have it on Bybit at the moment. I think it's the top crypto exchange with the largest bonus available. My #1 crypto platform, guys. Check it out, Bybit. I'm sure a lot of you already signed up for Bybit, but if you haven't, check it out. Andy, will BTC in volatility action? You got good views, man. Happy for you. Yeah, well, always when we have the CPI data out or news events, we get really good news out, okay? So, yeah. But like I said, I'm not a news trader. I'm a technical trader. You know, if you are interested in updates about Bitcoin and levels and trading scenarios, check out the community, guys. Make sure to join the Legends trading community where we do talk about, you know, the levels. I do update videos on the levels that I'm watching for, okay, for the analysis, okay, the ranges where we're getting the rejection, the bounces. It's just giving you, sharing the analysis here for most of the community. You can join right now with a 35% discount. The link is down below in the description, all right, if you want to get into the Legends trading community, building up a really nice community with over 100 people there already. Make sure to check it out, guys. The link is down below if you want to join that for those daily updates on Bitcoin. Ethereum Shanghai update today as well, guys. Very, very much important news as well, as there's going to be an unlock of Ethereum. That is actually maybe going to be bearish, okay? We got Ethereum holding very nicely, just a basic higher low support trend line, right? Let's keep it basic here. Let's not get those fancy indicators out just yet, but we're just holding very nicely this higher low support trend line. And also, well, yesterday very much predicted this the other day. Was it yesterday, before yesterday, you know, that we were going to get that bounce here from the value area high of this massive resistance zone, right? Big breakout, and you're like trading at this range saying, hey, you know, we are hitting that 618 from this pivot low to the high and the value area high from this range. It's a must. It's a must because there's, you know, a lot of confluence at that level. So come on, Bitcoin, why not get a pump from here? If we do come down to the previous day point of control, that would be a level of interest for me. That is when I would say, you know, that is potentially going to get a decent bounce. You know, we might even bounce from the daily open today, right? Which is getting that support at the moment. It's the value area high from yesterday and today. Also, it's getting a bit of support. It is struggling a little bit. It's getting a reaction. Will it hold and get the bounce? You know, it all depends on the stock market S&P as well. We need S&P to continue with that pump. What's going on? It's just a little bit of a correction, guys. I don't think it's much to be worried about. I would expect this to have a more of a bullish effect in the next coming hours. Yeah, just a little bit of volatility on the short term, but overall it should slowly climb up during the day with this insane data, right? 29,500 says Itzy Menk. I'm not too sure if that's going to happen. I think that the highs from yesterday is a higher probability instead of dumping down right now, right? When you do create this kind of scenario, yeah, we're above pretty decent support. If the S&P 500 gets that continuation to the upside during the day and breaks above this high, yeah, we can expect Bitcoin, you know, because we got look at this. It's not exactly, you know, a free road to go through. Or it almost is, right? The only highs that we do have here is at 4,187. We got a high there. That could provide a little bit of resistance. Not much, though. Not much. I think we've got a free way here to get all the way to the February highs. Very much expected that, you know, we had bullish technical analysis. Continuation to the upside was likely. I was actually surprised that inflation was down 1%, all the way down to 5%. It was, I didn't expect that low, because last month it was only 0.4%. We were at 6.4%, and it went down to 6%. I wasn't expecting that low. Well, anyway, stay cautious, guys. You know what the deal is. Massive manipulation, news events, stay cautious. I prefer the market to cool off after all of this volatility and then trade the technical levels, right? Because, oh my God, it's bullish. Let's jump into a long. I jumped into a long here just for entertainment purposes. But, you know, this is definitely not the way to be sustainable, making gains by the end of the month, right? Definitely not sustainable, in my personal opinion, to trade these news events. Oil price will go up due to the production cuts. Market now that inflation will be sticky and won't go nowhere. Ooh. So we got a bit of bearish somebody here in the comment section. Hi Andy, can I improve the thumbnail of the channel by at least 10x? Please check out mail or Insta DMs. Okay, Sirach, we got someone here that wants to improve my thumbnails for YouTube. Absolutely, we're always open for improvements on the channel. What should be entry? Look, it's all about how you want to trade this, right? What should be the entry? You tell me. I know there's a very strong level here, which is the point of control from yesterday. It was a proven support level as well. We are currently getting supported from the value area high, okay, from yesterday and today. and it's the daily open. So we smashed out the daily open. It's currently where we are getting a reaction at this moment. If we want to add something else, we've got the VWAP. VWAP is slightly beneath us. It's round about the 30,130 points. So yeah, if it does get slightly lower, we could expect a reaction at this range. This reaction might be bullish. It might turn out into a bullish effect. That is the moment you want to decide. Is it worth for me to get into a long? Or I'm just going to wait for the news to calm down and I'll be more of a technical trader, by the end of the day and tomorrow. It's all, the decision of the trader. You make the decisions. But overall, we're at support, right? I can only say we're at resistance and we're at support. Legally, I cannot say buy here. This is an entry, sell here, stop loss here. Cannot do that legally, unfortunately. So we're gonna be extremely cautious. We've got some influencers being sued, and that is a fact. I don't want to be sued by anyone. Thank you. If bullish, we have high probability to hold 30K for, yeah, exactly. Very, very, if it is bullish, I do think there's a high chance that this is kind of, if we do go to Ethereum's having, I'm not sure when's the upgrade of, that Shanghai upgrade where there's going to be lots of Ethereum unlocked and potentially sold millions of dollars to them in the market. So that's a bit of a scary event, and Ethereum could trigger a sell-off for Bitcoin because Ethereum's the second largest market cap crypto. If you have this event on Ethereum unlocking thousands and thousands and thousands of Ethereum tokens that could potentially get sold off, it can create a sell-off in the entire crypto market space. It's a possibility, right? But I wouldn't think it's going to happen. Right. Adam, how are you doing? Andy Aka, the top T. Thank you very much. Back to 12K, says someone here in the comment section. Hopefully not. I don't think it's going to go as low as $12,000. I would be happy if we do see that in the next coming months. Because it's just, I did sell some of my Bitcoin. I did say this on a live stream a few weeks ago at the $28,000 range. Not much, but I did sell some, okay? Because I was dollar cost averaging here during November, December, okay? Doing a lot of dollar cost averaging and buying Bitcoin. I did sell some of that Bitcoin here at $28,000 range, okay? The last few weeks. It had to be done. Profits are profits. So 12K will be welcomed if it does come all the way down there. So far, the markets are just cooling off right now after the news. No big major news left for the day. So, yeah, no big major news for the day afterwards. I think Canada, this news, monetary policy report, I think is not going to give much of a volatility. So, Fonk minutes today at 7 p.m. Central European time. That could bring, it's at 8 p.m. actually. That could bring some volatility, of course. Fonk minutes. We're getting a bit more of a correction here. Yeah, stronger support that I do see here from the day. And if we take a look at Fibonacci from today's pivot low to the pivot high, oh, that's 618. At 618, okay, 61865 is exactly at the point of control from yesterday. So there's a bit of confluence there. Proven support and resistance. Pivot low over the day, pivot high. Interesting level. This is at $30,080. Let's see what happens. Oh, is it going to break through it? Oh my goodness. Dumpy action. It's over, guys. It's over. It's over. Time to dump it. We've been hyped up too much because of inflation going down, lower than expected, and it's time to dump the market. So yeah, not good, not looking good. Yeah, I think I would want to wait for the market to cool off and then get into some technical trades. So far, getting a bit of the volatility. Got a bit of a rejection. Stock market getting all the way down to a daily level, old daily level. It doesn't look great, okay? When you look at this chart, it looks like a massive fake out from the highs, right? A swing failure pattern from the highs, failed breakout, bang, massive double top, and then come down. I would be surprised. I think it's just a short-term effect from over-leveraged positions, and market should get a bounce. If this starts coming down from here, like this, I would be surprised. I would be surprised if it does do that. But like I said, I don't want to trade the news, guys. I don't want to trade the news because I'll get it wrong. I'll get the moves wrong. I'm a technical trader. We just got down to the VWAP and to that point of control. So technical moves here being respected here slightly. Let's take a look at the comment section. Hold, guys, BTC is not going below 30k. We got some extremely bullish people here. Some people are bearish. Gareth loves being bearish. Yes, he does. Gareth is very, very bearish. He's been very bearish. He does think a Bitcoin will be even coming down to 12k and even 9k, I think he says, on his channel and on Kitco. And yeah, he believes so. Come back up, says Studio 388. Yeah, I would prefer, where I would take my next technical trade would be seeing how we're going to get above this level. We're maybe not going to get there, but that's a level of interest for me. Are we going to smash out the $30,600 highs from yesterday? Or have a reaction to it and then come down? That is my next level of interest. Of course, we're at support, guys. No doubt about that. We're just coming down to the VWAP, coming down to yesterday's point of control, a proven support and resistance level. It is support. We are getting a reaction. We are getting a small little bounce here. So it is possible to get that bounce. Stock market struggling a little bit. We got an old daily level from here that was proven to be resistance right over here. I would be surprised if the market just starts tumbling down from here. I would be like, what's going on? You know, inflation's gone down a lot. We've had the bullish effect. So what's going to happen next? I think we won't go lower than 29,900. Also very possible. Also very, very possible. Yeah, I mean, at least, you know, if we're talking about this support level, the point of control from yesterday, and we are correcting down to the VWAP. It has been a proven resistance. Should get that bounce at least to that 618 level, which would be around 30,360, 350. Then it will be interesting. Will it manage to continue up, or will it just tumble down? Anyway, it's been entertaining, guys, to see this. Absolutely entertaining. I prefer to check out how we're going to claim these highs over here. That would be my next level of interest. Will we get up there? Yeah, we don't really know. What I do know, if we do come and claim these highs, I will be ready with an alert to see, hey, is it managing to break out successfully, or are we just gonna, fail to break out just like we did yesterday? This was an excellent call from yesterday, guys. We did talk about this on yesterday's live stream, that failed breakout. It was live, it was happening live. The setup was provided here on the live stream. Of course, not telling you what to do, but talking about, hey, this is not a bad idea. And finally coming into fruition, we were talking about, hey, these lows likely is a target level to eat up, okay? Eat up that liquidity beneath these lows after creating that failed breakout. Right. Let me know, guys, if you can. I'm having a little bit of lagging issues right at the moment. Right. We got Ahmed here saying volume gap on the daily to 37k. I say we rip all the way up, but close at 33k, 35k. I have been on point. Did you see my tweet calling $30,000 Andy N27? I know you're very good at calling 27k. I remember you've been doing some pretty decent calls. So shout out to you. Hovering for a few hours till Shanghai event. Yeah, hovering for a few hours. It might just go sideways a little bit, guys. Shanghai event. There is rumors that Shanghai event is going to be bearish. There's going to be a massive Ethereum sell-off. What do you guys think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. We got some, these events for me is stay out. I just did a speculation long here on the way as we were pumping. Once we got that news data out, I got out, just a few $100, profit on that move up just for entertainment purposes. I'm not a news trader. Buy some Litecoin halving soon. Okay, we got the Litecoin halving as well. Now, I think this pump here, we did get support really nicely. We didn't touch the previous day point of control, but we did get a bounce on that beautiful VWAP. VWAP, volume weighted average price, is an extreme, institutions even use VWAP. It's been a moving average that has been being used for I don't know how long, but decades. We have been, the moving averages, this volume weighted average price has been used for decades already, and a lot of traders use it. I think this pump is at least going to get up to the 618, guys, to that 61865. We could get a nice squeeze up here, at least that 618 in my personal opinion. If anyone did long here, this 30,100 at the VWAP, getting near to the previous day point of control, I would be defensive. Why have a stop loss here when you're already in profits? Protect position. Stay safe, guys. This is a wild market. We never really know what is going to happen. It's all about probabilities and risk management if you are trading. I long at the weekly level at take 80 profit at point of control and put limit close at 30,500. Aditya is absolutely crushing it. He joined the Legends community. Henny directly posted, shorting yesterday this level, got into short here, took profits here, and longed here. Absolutely crushing it, Aditya. Shout out to you, my man, because you're absolutely a phenomenal trader. You're absolutely crushing it. Yeah, absolutely. So happy for Aditya. He's been an insane supporter for months and months of the channel. And right now, he's just sending me, DMs on the Telegram. Hey, bang, I shorted, yesterday on the Discord, on the private community. Bang, I shorted here. Bang, I longed here. I took profits from my short and I longed right over here at the weekly. Woo! Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely destroying the charts, guys. If you want to join the Legends trading community, guys. You know the deal. You got the link down below in the description. You got a 35% discount. Okay, that is going to go on for another 5 days. We are over 100 people there, and I post the daily levels, updates, Bitcoin, analysis. So yeah, make sure to join. People sharing the charts sometimes, not much. People are a little bit shy, but they are, on the way of sharing some charts there and analysis. So the price is a bit stuck. We have the Ethereum Shanghai event. It's just going to probably go a little bit sideways. We're probably not going to do much till that comes out. But yeah, I'm very much waiting for these highs to be hit. If they're not hit and we start tumbling, then I'll be looking for other support levels. But at the moment, we're just in a large range at the moment. Okay, you can see that point of control just getting tapped. Just tapped here to the dollar. Point of control from the entire range. Just a quick tap and a bounce. And the VWAP. Very, very nice. Very, very technical. Very nice. Yeah, guys. How much is CPI data? It was 5%. CPI data was 5%. So it went down 1%. More than expected. So very, very good. Gonna crash. Is it gonna crash as Jest Biag? I don't think it's gonna crash. We could get a little bit of deep corrections. There are some over leveraged long positions, so we could get a bit of volatility here. It is a possibility. Another level I'm paying attention is that weekly and these lows. We do come all the way down there. I want to see how we break it to take that decision to get into a trade or not. ADA and Solana pumping. Brothers are pumping. ADA and Solana brothers are pumping. Let's take a look at ADA. ADA, if ADA is breaking a high that we did take a look at yesterday, guys, it could get, it could get explosive, but I think we're very far away still. Yeah, this is the ADA chart. And what I was saying, this could be the first impulsive wave that we have created in January and February. If this is, which is clearly is a low at the moment, and we are to follow Elliott wave theory, and this has just been the first little pump before the altcoin season on ADA. Once it confirms the breakout from the first wave of the Elliott wave theory here, the first wave created from the lows, once we get that breakout from these highs with some pretty decent volume, guys, it's going to be absolutely huge. ADA could get into a massive big rally here for the next coming weeks. How will you know this? Hey, once we confirm the breakout of the first wave up, guys, once it confirms that first wave breakout, it's going to absolutely explode. We talked about the potential projected moves yesterday, and yeah, we need the breakout from the highs though. We need to see that breakout. It could double top, it could fail to break out, we could have massive bearish news, and it's all just been a dream pipe, right? A pipe dream. I was saying it in Spanish there the other way. So what could be that expansion? We talked about this yesterday. The 1.618 would be that third wave, ultimately massive move, minimum 1-to-1, so in between 1-to-1 and 1.618. If it does break the highs, so we could get into, there should be some really nice long scalps. So far, Bitcoin bouncing, I do expect at least to come to the 618 from the pivot high to the low. If anyone's long in here, this VWAP and this point of control, very much said, this is support level. Obviously, it's at the end of the day, you're the one deciding if you are going to get into that trade scenario. Pumping nicely here at the moment. Bitcoin pumping. what other markets are pumping, guys? We just about hit the 618. Just about hit it. Only just about. It wasn't a bad long. It's just the news event, right? Nice retracement. Just about to hit 618. There we go. There we have it. 618 hit. This is a $250 pump. I'm not saying we're going to correct from here, but it's a local target if you are getting into a support level. And this was a support level that we talked about, almost hitting it. Not a bad long. It was not a bad long. And now, yeah, you know the reason why the 618 is a take profit zone, right? It's because you can reject aggressively from it. We want an alt season. I want an alt season. I got some altcoins. I've got some altcoins ready for an alt season or ready for a big, massive crash. I got more USDT than altcoins at the moment. So yeah, Ethereum breakout happening. What's happening with Ethereum? Oh my goodness. Yeah, not much to be said, guys. It was actually a really nice trade scenario here. We got the decent bounce. It happened to the 618. Not an easy trade because we are in the middle of the news events, right? We could have that spike up and down, over leveraged positions, guys. You know, it's not the most safest environment to do some trading. But anyway, the level has been respected. That volume weighted average price has been respected really nicely here on the bounce. And 618 is being respectively rejected from that point. So yeah. Legend says Andy is still waiting for the Bitcoin for the Chainlink pump. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I did not sell one single Chainlink. I bought Chainlink back in 2019 when it was at $1.60, $1.80. At that range is where I bought most of my Chainlink. You know what? It went all the way up to, what is it, $57. I did not sell one single Chainlink. It was the only crypto that I did not sell. And that's my biggest bag. So I rode it all the way up and all the way down. But I did take a lot of profits on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other altcoins, VeChain as well. I did buy VeChain in the C19 crash back in 2020. And that did over a 50x, which was absolutely phenomenal. I did sell quite a decent bag of that back in April of 2021. But no Chainlink. I rode Chainlink all the way up. The gains were massive. All the way up and all the way down. But it happens. It happens to, you know, all investors experience that, right? Nobody buys the exact bottom, and nobody sells the exact top. So the best thing is to dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. You know, this is what I said here. I did sell some Bitcoin. I was announcing that. I was announcing that I was buying Bitcoin all the way down here in November and December. I'm saying, guys, I am dollar cost averaging Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's how we need to do it. Bang, I sold some, you know, the last few weeks here at $28,000. It had to be done. You know, it was up almost 100% from the, you know, at least the low range. You know, about 80-90%. So, you know, double your gains in just a matter of 3-4 months. It has to be done. Has to be done. You need a dollar cost average out as well. FTM broke out resistance. Let's take a look at FTM right away. What's going on with Phantom? Ooh. This one does look exciting as well. What are these levels? Get these boxes out of the way. Old analysis. Oh, we got a nice, beautiful descending wedge breakout here. Hey, this one can be quite explosive. But in my personal opinion, this one did already create the third wave. because if you go to, this is the daily chart on Phantom, the ultimate low level is this one. So this is kind of already created that huge wave, fourth wave to the first wave almost. We could be forming that fifth wave from the ultimate low. Possibility. There's a possibility here. I'm definitely claiming the highs in the next coming weeks if we do get that alt season. But yeah, if it is breaking resistance, that is on the lower time frame. So it is, yeah, not much of a resistance. Biggest resistance would be this one. Do see it coming all the way up here to claim these highs. And it could fail to break out these highs. So yeah, a bit more momentum to the upside for Phantom, no doubt. Hi Andy, hello Music Slave, how are you doing? What you been buying this cycle? I've been buying Saito, I've been buying Unibright, I've been buying Metis. They're not doing absolutely great. I know Saito is going to be an absolute huge project. L1 solution, got to do with gaming. Oh, it's absolutely, this is going to be huge. I've done my research. It's going to be, this does have a lot of power to be one of the top 10 L1 blockchain projects. Of course, the mainnet is going to be launched in the next, 1 to 2 years. And this is going to be something else, guys. For the moment, it's running on the Ethereum blockchain, the token, right? So, but, a lot of tokens, a lot of L1 projects started off, in the Ethereum blockchain, also in the last cycle. So this is a, classic way to do it till their mainnet is live. This is one of the, the one that I'm stacking up quite a lot, right? This is that altcoin that I believe can actually do that 50x to 100x, right? In the next coming years. That is a possibility. Of course, do your own research. I'm just putting money there that I have spare just to stack up an altcoin that I'm thinking it might do a huge run up in the next coming years. Do your research, guys, on that one, because Andy loves RSI. No, absolutely not. Right. Looking to short Ethereum on August highs last year. Looking to short Ethereum on August highs last year. Well, let's take a look. Look at that rejection from that 618, guys. How technical can this be, right? When we were trading at this range, saying I'm expecting a bounce at least to the 618. Bang. Extremely technical. That's a couple of $100 move. Ethereum. What's going on with Ethereum? Ethereum. August 2022 highs. Yeah, I mean, I would be a little bit careful with this. Reason being, we are in a bear market, the start of a bear market rally. You know how parabolic a bear market rally can go? I do, because I did see that one back in 2019 where Bitcoin was trading at the $4,000 levels and went straight up to almost, $13,000, $14,000 in a matter of a couple of months. And that was insane. That was crazy. I FOMO'd buying Bitcoin for my portfolio when that was happening. The FOMO got me. So I think we could have a similar event in the coming weeks before we see a crash maybe in June or July or whatever, or May, by the end of May. I think that there is a possibility of, by the end of April, we could have that bear market massive hype pump, and that is going to be extremely bearish. If this does happen, bear market rally pump, that will be the time to say, guys, I'm going to sell some of my crypto assets and I'm going to start looking for short positions, because you know the deal. It's not going to break all-time highs in the next coming months and go to higher levels. This is unlikely to happen. What is likely to happen to get that small little bear market rally, right? Which will be in the case of Ethereum, it might go up to $3,000, right? The most bullish case, in my opinion, Will it claim this lower high, 3,500? Yeah, that would be a too extreme bullish scenario. But I can tell you already, I remember this like if it happened, you know, just a few weeks ago on Bitcoin. When you do take a look at Bitcoin back in 2019, and I'm sorry guys, but I need to go through it, right? I remember living this and it was absolutely crazy. I FOMO'd buying Bitcoin. I was dollar cost averaging here anyway, but I dollar cost average more here than here, right? This is when I entered crypto back in mid 2018. And yeah, nobody expected this rally, I can tell you already. Of course, this didn't mean that we were going to go to all-time highs and the bear market was finished. Of course, then we had Black Swan event, C19, a great event to buy crypto. Did stack up some more on this event. So yeah, not much more to be said here, guys. Whoops, sorry. Hopefully you have enjoyed the live stream, guys. Still bearish, Andy? Still bearish? Have I been bearish? I'm bearish and bullish every single day, guys. As a technical trader, as a day trader, I'm bullish and bearish. You know, yesterday I was bearish at the highs. We got a trade set up. It was a day trade. I'm bearish here. Bullish on the weekly level here for that bounce. You know, we technical traders. We break down and hit support levels. I'm bullish. We break up and hit resistance levels. I'm bearish. That's how we play the market. So, dump it, baby. Hi, Andy. I am late. Well, hopefully, you know, you can always take a look at where do we buy Saito? Saito can be bought on Gate.io or on Uniswap. Of course, Uniswap, you need to pay the Ethereum fees, but Gate.io do have them if you want to save up on fees. Just go in here to Saito and scroll down. You can go to CoinGecko, guys. It's a baby. It's 29 million market capitalization. Hey, before buying Saito, do a bit of research, okay? It doesn't mean that, you know, if I buy it, it doesn't mean that you need to buy it. You got Uniswap with most of the volume and Gate.io. Not too much volume, but it, you know, you can buy it there. So yeah, is Bitcoin going to dump? My next levels of interest are, it's dumping a little bit. Oh, whoever longed here and didn't take profits at the 618, it's just a classical technical level to get out. We might get another bounce. Who knows? Stay safe, guys, everyone. You know, my next level of interest is beneath the lows here or yesterday's highs. That is where I'm going to take my next decision for a trade scenario. Thank you, everyone. Make sure to destroy that like button. We've been 1,000 people just a few minutes ago. Only 300 likes. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. 940 people watching the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Better streams coming up, guys. Smash up the like button. You know the deal. Bybit, my favorite trading platform. Insane bonus to be claimed at the rewards hub. And if you want to join the Legends trading community for those technical setups, okay, the levels, looking at mainly Bitcoin, you got that offer of 35% discount for that monthly subscription, guys. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and I will see you in the next one.